Hello, everyone that's watching after the show has gone live and ended. Um, Welcome back to another Amy Lynn's journey. I, of course, forgot to turn the broadcast on, and here I am talking for 45 minutes. And I just happened to look to see if it could. I've been trying to get on live for the last 3, 4 days, and I wasn't having any luck. Finally, I have some luck. Um, now that I've said everything, anyways, welcome back. I'm glad to have you. For those who are now just joining me after I've already aired, um, tonight's segment's pretty much just, how the updates are going between home and how the unpacking's going and how Lauren's schooling isn't going. Um, just things like, of that nature. Um, Moving has been, not moving, sorry, unpacking has been excuse me, a journey of all its own. I've been spending a lot of nights unpacking, putting away, unpacking. Even a month later, I still have a lot of stuff. There's some boxes that need to go out to the trash finally, and then there's some over here, and then back behind the chair too. Um, and then there's this stuff over here. There's a couple boxes I think down there somewhere. A big old box over here. And a TV, and then a thing that I want to hang on the wall. It's this white thing right here. Vacuum sweeper I think is over there. Yep. And a big old bag of soda bottles. I didn't even know. You know what? Not till last week. I had been throwing away all these soda bottles, soda bottles, all these soda bottles. Come to find out they're worth a dime. I never knew that. Oh my gosh, how crazy is my nose? Um, but there's things that's Lauren's bedroom is pretty much done. The kitchen has still some work to do. The bathroom is pretty much done. The living room has got a lot of work to do. I have nothing hanging on my walls except for curtains. Um, my bedroom, I just finally got my bedroom up. My bed, I should say, not my bedroom. I just finally got my bed up last night. So I was able to finally, hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying me yammer. Um, just want to make sure the people that are watching after the show, so I'm not just sitting here and they're not just sitting here wasting time. Come on in. Um, so needless to say, the bed finally got put up last night, and I no longer have to sleep with my 6-year-old daughter in a single bed. That was just crazy because she doesn't sleep right. She got arms and legs wailing all over the place, elbows and ears and knees in your chest. Crazy. She sleeps nutty. So I slept pretty good last night. I went to bed. I ended up going to bed about 3:30 yesterday morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. But I woke up and I was so refreshed because I can finally sleep soundly. And of course, I got up with Lauren and got her all situated and ready for the day. It's been going good, just slow, very slow, and I don't mind. Um, Speaking of Lauren, Lauren is not yet in school. They're still trying to put her in a school district that done her very poorly. Um, she is a 6 year old, as most people know. She's 6 years old. She's incontinent, and she's still struggling with potty training and that sort. Um, they were leaving her in very heavily soiled briefs, which ended up in a very nasty, nasty, nasty rash. Days she'd be so soaked, it'd be right straight through her clothes, up her back, down her legs. I mean, it was just nasty and mind blowing. Finally, I moved away from the city and I was able to get out in the township. But that's where the things started turning kind of crazy to me, and the things I don't understand about the city and the township, or even I think right now, Michigan in general, for this part of Michigan. I'm not saying all of Michigan is weird. However, the same school as she went to, they're suggesting her to go back. I will never, ever, ever put my child back into that school. Lauren, it took a month and a half alone for her to finally heal. And at 6 years old, she should have never been that bad down there, ever. Nobody, especially a child, should ever be that bad down there, ever. I had to take her to the Ready Med to help get her some relief. And after that, I did the follow up with her doctor to help get her some more relief. And it was just, this kid's not going back to the school. And when I planned my move, I looked outside of the city of Saginaw because I just did not, I could not see her going through that trauma ever. It got to the point where she used to love school. She used to love her bus driver. First couple weeks was okay. Then I seen her start to deteriorate, her attitude and her emotions and everything. And then that last final week, she screamed and screamed and screamed, not wanting on that bus at all. Um, it's just been a crazy mess. So I'm like, that's it, no more. So we went in for an IEP meeting. It's just a meeting for special education needs of children in their school. We went through that, and you know, they wanted me to first come in all day long to take her potty because she will go if you take her. She won't always say that she's got to go because she doesn't understand. She's just starting to finally understand potty and what you're supposed to do. And she still doesn't fully have the full grip on it. And they just, well, she never asked to go, so we assumed. You assumed, and she's soaking wet. She smells horrible because you let her sit there in her feces. But yet you think that's, no, I think not. And the only thing I could do was, until you guys get your act together, I want my child out of that classroom and I want her out now. They brought me my child, and she hadn't seen that school since then. Mm-mm. Well, they were supposed to get their crap together, which they did not. So then they wanted me first to get to homeschool her with teacher's aid. No, hi Monica. So the teacher's aid thing in the home, no, because here's the point of the deal: an education belongs in a school for her. She needs a school. She needs to be around kids her own age, not here, there, and everywhere. So, anyways, I turned that down. Then they said, well, how about a full day, which she was already going, and then you come in and you stay all day, and then you take her to the bathroom when you think she needs to go to the bathroom. No, I'm not doing that. That's not my job. Well, okay. How about a half a day and you stay the half a day and take your child to the bathroom when you think she needs to go? No, I am done here. My time is done here. I'm not doing this no more. I said, I'm moving anyways. I'm sick of these people. So I move out of the city and then I move into a township. And guess where they refer her to? Back to the same school. Not happening. Not on this mama's time. Not while I'm still alive on this earth. So therefore, there goes that school. So now Monday, I'll have more information because Kristen from Smystetten. Yeah, it's been crazy, Monica. You may have to rewatch. I seen that there was somebody in here. I don't know who the other person is. It shows two people. So I figured I'd just start talking. But um, so Kristen from Smystetten, she gave me, some names, and I already knew the one name. And then I didn't know the other, like the superintendent's name, because I'm not from this district. Heck, I'm not even from Michigan. So I have a number that I can contact Monday because of the holidays. I can't call them tomorrow. It's I don't know if they call it Thanksgiving Eve or what they call it, but it's the day before Thanksgiving, obviously. So I can't do any calling there. But that's the I'm shy. You'll have to be gentle with me. Oh my lord. Come on, Shaky. You're so funny. I need you to come here and tell these people what they need to be doing educationally for Lauren. So I can put my house together because I can't obviously do enough while she's here. He is so funny, Monica. But I read some of those posts, Shaky. I don't think you're too shy at all. So, which you guys previously, well, Shaky probably caught it then because he was probably my first viewer. Unpacking is going pretty well, just slow, very slow. Lauren likes to kind of dismantle things as I'm trying to unpack and put things away. Her bedroom, the kitchen, and the bathroom are pretty much done. I finally got my bed up last night. Finally. Um, there's boxes of trash that need to go out to the trash, but trash is Friday, and I don't know if they're going to do trash Friday because normally they don't do trash the day of or the day after, and then then you have Saturday, and I don't think they do trash on Saturdays, so I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm used to burning mine, but I can't. I don't think I can burn here. I can't say I can't. I almost did. I don't think I can burn mine. My cans and stuff like that. I used to do the recycle thing, and then the boxes and things we used to just burn. And plastic, of course, we would recycle. But I just discovered. I don't know if you heard that or not, or if I was saying it before it started. Heck, I was talking 45 minutes before the dang on thing was going, and I thought I hit the broadcast button. Nope, I didn't. I just learned that you did. I told you to come on in. I'll even give you a seat. Um, I just learned you can turn your pop cans. That's what they call them here. I call them soda cans. Um, you get a dime for them. I have a whole trash bag, a huge trash bag full of them. But I was throwing them away. And the neighbor lady says, "No." She's she's she goes, "You know how much money you're throwing out?" I said, "I don't drink that much soda, my gosh." But the Amy, those dimes add up. But that's kind of funny. But that's me in a nutshell right now. Um, how is everybody else doing? Hmm. Maybe you guys are just going to sit quietly and listen. Let me see if I can get this to come down now. There we go. There we go. Do, 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 do. Well, I can say if I don't get to go live or do anything else on like Facebook or anything, happy Thanksgiving. I invited my guy friend um, over for Thanksgiving. I'm kind of nerve wracked. It's been a long time since I've had a decent person. Your head hurts. Yesterday, battery died. Had to buy one yesterday. Your battery for your car? Take some, shaky, take some, you're gonna say what? Take some, oh gosh, what do they call that? It's for if I can get it to come out right. It's for menstrual pain. It's like PMS stuff, but that works great. I am so sorry, Shaky. I wrote that on your Facebook page too. That's horrible. That stuff is eating everybody up. I had a very good friend lost her mom to brain cancer, but this has been a while back. It's been about, I think Gloria's been gone maybe 2 years, maybe three now. And my grandma, of course, she died of ovarian cancer. Cancer that hurts everybody. People you know, people you don't know. It does. It's a painful to me. That'd be painful. Did they have his wake yet, Shaky? Maybe you could possibly go to that. I don't know what you guys call them, but we call them wakes. Oh, too. How is your wife, Shaky? I didn't see any like updates on that. Last I knew, she wasn't doing so hot, and she was in the emergency room. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shaky. Percocets are good. Muscle relaxers are good too. I can't take anything like that. Not with Lauren around. I'd be going to sleep because I'd be off in La La Land. With her, you have to. Oh wow, Monica. I hope she gets better, Shaky. She's mean because she's sick. That's very true, Monica. That is very true. They have multivitamins for that too. I swear, it's times like this I want to just turn some music on. I hate that I can't. I'd be in so much trouble with YouTube. Mm, dang on YouTube. You know the songs that I recorded and put on here? I don't care if I can get monetized for them or not. I could care less if any of my stuff gets monetized, to be completely truthful. However, do you know somebody reported those and said that I was only lip syncing to those? Would you like me to sing them? I mean, that's what I wrote back. I can sing them for you if you would like. And my voice would be the same of what you hear on the thing. That could be a headache all by itself, Shaky. A headache, but in a different sense. I know what you're saying. Yeah, unfortunately, I want to do a video on that, but everybody and their brother has done that. And I don't know if it would be really worthwhile with my opinion and how I feel about their new rules and how they suckered people, because what they did is they took a payoff, is what they did. And they put us in the shitter while they're sitting there in their little kickback. That's how that happened. Yeah, all these family children, excuse me, all these family shows or videos, whatever blogs, you know, a lot of them are going to lose money because they're going to get taken off. I can already see it, and it's horrible. They're taking money out of children's mouths. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. It's the government. They're giving people, yes, YouTube's going to change, all right. I'm glad my channel is the way it is. And I don't have a whole lot of Lauren in it, so I guess that helps me out too. And I don't know a whole lot of what's going on in the world. I don't watch the news. Heck, I get it off of YouTube and I get it from the neighbor next door, and I don't, all this Trump crap. That Trump crap can go right back where he came from too. And what all these people are doing with the economy and everything else. Gas prices, food prices, everything's skyrocketing because of greed. And that's what it all amounts to, is greed. And you don't need a TV station for that. It's in the Bible. And it's gonna. I would do it, Shaky. You can do it. I know you can do it. You had that. You had the attitude, the criteria for that attitude. I honestly think, to be truthful, see, I monitor everything Lauren watches. Plus, I also have the remote, but it's easier for me. She doesn't know how to control a remote. You don't understand. Yeah, and all these kids with cell phones. I mean, You don't really need a remote or TV. You can watch this crap on cell phones, iPods, iPads. Well, I don't know if you can watch anything on an iPod. I'm not up to date on that part, but iPads, then they got other devices that are not Apple related, but they're still devices. Right. Yeah, but see, YouTube took a buyout and is what they did. And that part of it's all over YouTube. I've watched, I don't know how many countless of videos over that. They took a buyout, so they didn't have to deal with all these federal regulations. Okay, we'll just push this off. And the thing is the federal regulations, what happened to freedom of speech? Granted, we're not going to go out and tell people to go screw themselves because that's just not kind to do. And we most of us have common sense and morals. Some parents and some kids they don't. But you can't keep track of everybody. Right. I was the TV remote too. And nobody had a, it wasn't even with richness. I was born in 72. My very first cell phone, I didn't even get until I was an adult. My very first computer, I didn't even get until I was an adult. And then when I got that, there was no internet. We sat there and played, gosh, what was the name of that game? Where you had to, you had to purchase these pounds of food to keep these people going on these trails, Oregon trails or Oregon something. But that wasn't even internet related. But that was fun. I do miss that. It sounds kind of tacky, but I do miss it. We didn't our entertainment pretty much was outside. We were the entertainment. The cornfields was our playground. Mine anyway. Garden was our playground. I mean, everywhere was the barn was our playground, and in my domain, the farm animals were my. Hey, how are ya? Good to see you. You know, there's other things to do. Even as an adult now, and then Lauren, of course, being a child, she does not watch much TV. You're exactly right, Shaky. You're exactly right. Would you like to come on the podium, Mr. Shaky, and give us a point? I've just been so busy trying to get this place unpacked, trying like heck to get Lauren back into school. I'm making progress, I can say, on the home front to getting things unpacked slowly but surely. But Lauren's schooling is a whole nother bag of beans. These people are just mind blown, and they're going to even be more so once I get on the phone Monday, and I'll probably get on and talk live about how that went because I'll have to probably blow off steam. So that'd probably be Monday night. Will probably be another live. Oh, I'm glad to see you too. I love it when my people, my family come in, even if they can't stay for very long. I need to adjust my chair. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor, but I'm not. The chair is supposed to be up higher, and it's not. It just kind of slowly goes down and down and down. I need a new one. Oh. Well, that's what most of us did back in the day, Shaky. People don't realize how much better they have it than what a lot of us had it. Especially ones that, I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of the younger generation, they sit there and they dwell on, well, if my mama can get me this, and if she could have got me that, and oh, if I would have had this, and so would have liked this, and then I would be like, you know what? People don't understand. Be yourself, and people are gonna love you no matter what. That is just what life pretty much is. Be yourself. And a lot of people don't. They want to sit there and they please the person, whoever it is. And then you got all these damn bullies out here. That don't help matters either. I need a shower, guys. Greasy old hair. Oh, somebody disappeared. I don't know who. Okay, somebody now came back. Welcome back. Oh, oh okay. I think that's fine though, Shaky. Even though I'm not young, Lord helps me to get back that like childhood. I think I want to say of what I couldn't have, and I will do that. Thank you, Hot Garden. I will go check it out when I get a moment. Thank you for bringing it on. So what your plan if school does not work with you? I will call an attorney because the thing is Lauren's education is being breached, and I wouldn't normally go to an attorney or even think about going to an attorney. However, she's 6, an only child. She needs to be with her peers. Now, it'd be different if I had a bunch of kids here. I don't. Um, I need a break, and that sounds selfish in a way, but she also needs a break. She needs a break from her mom, just like I need a break from her. That will help. I can get so much more done while she's in school, getting an education, than when I do here when she's home. I mean, and that's a win-win situation. And I love that she'll be able to get an education. She needs that. She needs an education. She needs good peers, people that are going to be kind to her, not treat her like a toilet bowl. Nobody wants that for anybody. And even if it wasn't my child, if I ever found out anybody's child was being that crazy, treated that crazy, I would say something too. It's just nutty. So I don't know, but I will get a hold of an attorney because there's got to be some kind of help out there somewhere to give her the justice of an education that she deserves. And people have disappeared. Don't feel bad. I think I have 122 subs. That's why I go to StreamYard. Yes, Shaky, I can, but I think what's going to be most important for Lauren, she learns better when there's more. Okay, like when she has her classmates around, she learns better from other children than she does from an adult. Now I can homeschool her with like a special ed teacher assist, but I don't know if that's gonna be. I'm hoping that this is not going to be the only possibility. And it's shaky. I think you can go live mobile with StreamYard too. I right now I'm just on my computer, but I think you can. They have different options. I do know that. I'm not subscribed to any of them because I don't feel like right now, until I can see how my bills come in. Right now, I'm paying two extra bills that I wasn't paying at the other apartment. So um, I have to be careful of what I subscribe to and pay for until I figure out, because I don't know what my water bill is. My water bill, that's due every 3 months. I didn't have a water bill at the other apartment. I have a dryer, but it was just one of those small apartment size dryers that you could put into like a 110 outlet. Um, and instead of taking forever and a day to do catch up laundry, I went to, like, I think it's called errands. They rent to own you stuff. I know you pay more than what you're supposed to, but I did not have $500 for a dryer. I already had a washer. A real. I got a small, convenient one too. That's behind over here, the chair. I have a small washer, small dryer, just depending on where my location is. I couldn't turn that away. But anyways, so that's two extra bills. I don't know. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'm confused because school wasn't so difficult for me as a kid. But then again, I didn't have the same issues as Lauren has. So I don't know. And it shouldn't be that much harder. You shouldn't be trying to give me a heart attack over where she should be and where she shouldn't be and how she's going to be treated and how she's not going to be treated. And I'm not one of those junky parents that don't care about their kids and their well-being. You can involve her in social activities at a community center and involve her in other programs and do homeschooling yourself. Yes, that's true. But I don't know what not ever homeschooling before. I can't imagine it's probably not that hard. No, I have not yet, Monica. But I don't know if I have the criteria though, Shaky, because I know really nothing about special education. And I think that's what scares me the most. It's the unknown because I've never had, like, nobody in my family had special needs um, or any type of learning disability or anything like that. So I don't know if I could honestly do that. And the social activities, I'm not really sure because I don't know what community centers are around here are like that. You can info from your local BOE. That's true too. That's true too. It's just a struggle. I've never had to struggle this much over education. And I think it's very important. And she should not be out of school 2.5 months out of the year. The whole first semester is shot for her. Now, like when she has been home, it's not just I've been all play and me just do what I have to do here. I have bought her books, and I help her like trace the like numbers and letters and coloring is really good for that. I do know for your fine motor skills, and she really needs it because she's got really weak wrists. Like all her joints are really weak from the Down syndrome. She's really weak. She needs therapy. She's not even getting that now because of the educational crap that was happening in her school. The stupid chair is being kooky. So I don't know. I'm one person. I would love to be able to say I can do it all, but I honestly can't. I live in Thomas Township. I don't know if that's a town. The school is Swan Valley. That I do know. I just found out too. There's a. I don't know if they'll do like swimming things or how that plays a part with like special educational needs, or if there's grants for it. But I found out that there's a YMCA. I haven't seen a YWCA. It's on the what do they call that? The east side of Saginaw. So I mean, I have not checked that out yet. I've been a little bit too busy trying to get this place done and Lauren done on the school front. Or you can just pack your family and just come here and help me out, Shaky. We'll welcome you here. I've told Kristen the same thing. Okay, that'd be awesome, Shaky. Shaky, thank you. They probably will know too, since they work for ARC. Because I wouldn't have a clue. No, you haven't missed anything. I'm making turkey, kind of like the traditional thing. Turkey, I'm not doing it turducken. I do not understand what the hell people see and that yuck. Ooh, just makes me just want to throw up. But anyways, I'm making turkey. Um, Homemade mashed potatoes, cornbread dressing. I got two pies. I got the pumpkins already. And then I have to go get apples tomorrow. I want to do a pumpkin and an apple pie. I think I have, I'll have to double check, but I think I have enough for sweet potato pie. I love sweet potato pie. So where are you in Michigan and West Michigan, South Michigan, Southeast? You know Michigan? This is Michigan. It's shaped like the mitten, right? I am here. I don't know what you would consider that. I might be down a little further now that I move, but I'm somewhere like here, trying to do somewhere in this area. I don't know. Wherever Thomas Township is, I don't know. Yeah, cranberry sauce. I'm making the green bean casserole tomorrow. Well, it's just gonna be Lauren, myself, and my guy friend. Can't say a boyfriend. He didn't take me on dates or anything. He just comes over and drinks my soda, and we yammer about what's been going on during the week. I see him once a week. When he plays with Lauren. Lauren loves him. People at church call him the biggin. Uh, he's 6'1", white as a ghost. That would be perfect, Monica. Cool. Pen, paper. Yep, that's what we do. My neighbor thought I was crazy when we when I did that. She's like, "Why are you putting this salt in there?" You're supposed to. It's the way I was raised. She said, "Girl, if you ain't country." So she calls me country. She don't call me by my name. She calls me country. I find it pretty funny. This is going to be the first year I had to buy a turkey. Normally, I've had fresh turkeys, but until I can get to know the area, he is he's nothing but a big old bear, really. I told him I wanted nothing serious and I wanted nothing but a friend. That is it. And he's understanding to that rather. And he is somebody for Laura to jump all over, other than me. Let everyone take all the food recall. And surprisingly shaky, Lauren doesn't like guys because there's not guys that come in and out of here. She's more prone to be around females, but that's because I'm a female. But she took to John like right away, right away. And then he likes to come over here to eat cooking. That's what he said. I'm coming to eat cooking. I'm like, what? You're coming to eat supper, huh? I don't know anything about food recall. Nothing that I have has been recalled that I'm aware of. Did you buy something that was on the recall list, Monica? That's understandable, Shaky. I probably would have did the same. But you were raised by him, weren't you? This is going to sound crazy, probably, and financially probably not right. Um, I buy steak and ground it myself. I have an old grinder that I got from my grandma a long time ago. Um, or even a roast and just grind it. Oh, I don't eat a lot of lettuce unless I've done lettuce. I can't wait to get into that. That I'm really excited for. Yep, that I can understand. My grandma was my life, so that part I can understand. I was sad, but so extremely happy for her. That was one of the worst days of my life when I lost her. She didn't get to live to 74. She died 94 rather. I apologize. She died at 72, which is still a long time for most people, I guess. But it still tore me apart. So I can relate. And sometimes I guess we forget as we're mourning the reward for that person that spent their entire life doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah. Sorry, it brings me to tears. Damn it, shaky. I think we lost somebody. I'm down to one viewer. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad he had you. Really, I do, Shaggy. Oh, that's horrible too, Monica. I somewhat know my mom, but I don't know my mom. My biological mom. My grandma had me. She got me pretty much out of the hospital. I was 3 days old. But I wasn't in the hospital when she grabbed me. Um, that whole scenario was sad, and um, my mom didn't want me. Um, she started burning me with cigarettes and told my grandma if she didn't come get me, she'd burn my eyes out. So I don't know. Oh no, you didn't upset me. It brings back really good memories. It's sad, yeah, but it's not. I mean, when your loved one passes away, it's really a time to celebrate and rejoice their life, and what they have done for us. But two, in the same return, when, that person that you love so incredibly much, passes away, a part of you is gone too. And sometimes it gets hard. You know, she was my go-to. Just like your grandpa was probably your go-to. I had a question about anything, and that woman I could really open up to. I could be so dependent on her and see a side of her that most people don't get to see. You know, a lot of people don't get to have that with their family. Their parents, they just shove them to the side or push them off onto something else, and that's really not fair. I truly wish there were more people like the people. See, and I'm glad your grandparents were there too, Shaky. So it's not a sad cry, really. It's not. It's not an upsetting cry. It gets kind of painful sometimes, but it's that time where you want to pick up the phone and, hey, grandma, and you can't do that. I have a heck of a time remembering phone numbers because of these damn phones nowadays. All you do is push a button. You don't have to sit there and dial the phone. And actually, we had the old rotary. We never even got the push button update one. I can't even call her. I could still remember the phone number, which is crazy. And I can't remember. It took me 8 months to remember my own number, and I can still remember hers back when I was, I think, 4 or 5, when she finally put a phone in the house. I am so glad you had them. I really am. And it's hard having them gone sometimes. At least that's how I feel for me. My step grandpa was around too, but I didn't really look up to him. He was kind of creepy to me. Um, he just weirded me out. And my grandma's husband, he passed away the same year I was born. He passed away in July, and he used to work at on a railroad, and he had got smushed in between. They were supposed to pull ahead, and they didn't. They ended up backing into each other, trying to unlock the cars, and they, instead of pulling apart, they rammed it in there. My grandpa got squished, so therefore I never got to know him. And then by the time I think I was 8, maybe 7, um, she remarried. Um, it's not that he was a bad person. He was just, I think a lot of it has to do is I was with my grandma, and that's my whole world. Oh, you're fine. No, you're okay, Shaky. I don't care. It's like I've said in previous videos and lives too. I don't have just friends here. I don't have just subscribers here. I don't have just viewers here. I have family. Welcome to mine. And that's how I feel. That's just the Southern in me, I think. Because people here don't, in Michigan, a lot of these people, at least where I've been around, they're nothing like how I was raised or where I am. I'll even put you on the podium if you want to talk. I ain't got no shame. That is for sure. I didn't definitely think it was going to be like this though tonight. I got tired. Excuse me. Thinking, okay, I'll be on for about 15, 20 minutes. Kind of give an update, but thank you to you two. I'm glad you guys were here. But I shall be back and I'll end it here. And I am very thankful to have you guys, like I said here. Happy Thanksgiving. May you guys have a blessed one. And I will be back Monday with some of the answers. I see some of the answers because I don't know if I'm going to get everything that I need on Monday or if I'm going to have to search some more for some more answers. But I will see what I can come up with, and then I can just go from there. But you two take care, and everyone that watches this after the fact, thank you for watching. Have a very, very blessed and happy Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm thankful still for you. And have a very blessed day, anyways. Take care and good night.